back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rauha and you are very welcome. In today's video, we are going to be talking about remote job opportunities. Now, for those of you who don't know, working remotely just simply means that you can work from the comfort of your home and you can work from anywhere in the world. Now, I know my friends and I have all work remotely and it works out just fine, because when you're working remotely, it just really means that you've got flexibility. You save on transport costs because you don't actually have to go to the office. You can travel while you're working, and it is just amazing. Now, ever since COVID-19 broke out, remote opportunities have actually become more common, and a lot of companies have actually decided to implement remote working opportunities into their company structure, because they realize that actually, you know what, it also saves them costs and you don't actually need everyone at the office every day. So remote opportunities are actually becoming more and more popular. They've obviously been there before, because I was working remotely even before COVID broke out, but nowadays I see that more and more people prefer to work remotely. I mean, especially people that, you know, have children. They'd much rather work from home so that they can, you know, save on costs, such as not having to pay for a nanny, or, you know, not having to go to work and thinking about, oh, are my children safe and all of that, you know. So I honestly feel like working remotely has its own benefits, and working at the office also has its own benefits. So it really just depends on what your preference is. So in this video, I'm actually going to be sharing with you guys some companies or websites that you guys can have a look at to find remote job opportunities. And might I just encourage you guys, don't just apply for one job or two jobs and then call it quits. Guys, there are so many people, and to be honest, the job market is so competitive. So you need to be willing to put in the work, and you need to be willing to put in the effort. So apply to as many jobs as possible, because if you look at some of the jobs, right, they are looking for so many remote workers, so chances of you being selected are actually quite high. So please, you guys, make sure that you apply for these jobs, stay positive and believe in yourself. So without wasting more time, let's get right into the video, and I'll show you guys which websites you can use and how to navigate the websites to submit an application. Number 1, Remote Hub. So the first thing you want to do is go to remotehub.com, and then on your right hand side you'll see that there's a login button as well as a sign up button. So since you don't have an account yet, you want to click on sign up. So you can sign up with Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, or you can sign up with your email. Once you sign up and sign in, you can then come to Remote Hub, and then you'll be brought to the home page where you can see various jobs. You can click on Find Work at the top, and then click on Browse for Jobs. Great. Now you'll see that on the right hand side there are categories as well as on the left hand side, so you can actually choose which side you want to browse in terms of categories. Now on the left, you can see you can choose here whether you want a full-time job. You can choose the location and the job type that you want. So again, on the left hand side you've got the job category, so you can actually choose which category you prefer to apply for a job. So I'm going to go with business and consulting. So over here you can see that you've got various jobs under business and consulting, and if you actually look at HR functional consultant, you can see the job details here, the amount of salary you'll receive, and when the job was posted. It's a full-time remote job and you can work from anywhere in the world. So we're going to go ahead and click on the job and go right at the top. So at the top you can actually see the roles and responsibilities that you'll have to undertake if you were to accept this job, and then you've got the skills that are required for the job, and if you scroll further down, that is where you have information to apply for the job. So make sure that your profile is complete, fill out your portfolio, your bio, skills, language, etc., and then describe to the client why you're a good fit for this job, and then over here you can drop your files and click submit. Right, let's look at another example. So let's say you want to go for design and creative jobs, right? So here you've got different jobs under design and creativity, and then you can obviously just choose which job is more suitable for you. So I'm going to scroll further down, and then I'm going to opt for, let's say, a graphic designer, right, is needed for a remote job. Here you can see the location of the job, the amount you'll be paid per project, and when it was posted, and clearly that it's a remote freelancing job. So click on it, and then you can see the job details here, what they are looking for, and the kind of responsibilities that you will be undertaking if you were taken or accepted for this job, as well as the skills required. Right, sometimes when you scroll down, you don't see the application button. So go ahead and look on the right hand side. You will see it right there. So click on apply, and then here you are told again to describe why you're a suitable fit, apply your documents, and then send your application. The second website we're going to look at is Optimate.com. So over here we are at Optimate, and we are going to start at their home page, right? So Optimate's website is actually very simple. So to apply to their team, you're basically just supposed to send them an application form, and then they'll send you a link. So you can click right here, send me the application form. On the next page, there's some information that you're supposed to read. Reach out, and then they'll send you the link. So basically, you're supposed to send them information about yourself, your skills and experience, which country you're from and which country you live in, as well as whether you're an expert in any of the areas mentioned here, such as copywriting in English, WordPress development, graphic design, etc. So the form is simple: name, email, message, and submit your message. And then after that, they will send you the application link. Right, so let's go through this again. Let us know if you're an expert in any of the following: digital marketing, copywriting in English, telemarketing, WordPress development, graphic design, and video editing. If you're not, that's completely fine, and we'll just send you our general application form. If you're an expert in any of those fields mentioned, then let us know. We'll have a separate application form for you to fill out. So guys, when you scroll below, make sure that you understand that there's a general application and there's a separate application for people that are experts in any of those fields. So by filling in this form below, mention it in your message whether you're an expert or not, so you get the right application form. Right, so the last one for today is going to be go to. So basically, when you get to the home page, work remotely with purpose. So they believe that they need to employ a global workforce, and by working together, everyone benefits. So if you scroll down, you'll see who they are and the job openings that are available. They've got customer service, they've got sales professionals, and they've got back office support. Right, so if we go back and scroll down, you'll then see that they've also got general rules. So we're going to click here, and then at the top you can see that there's an apply button, so that's where you can also click alternatively. But first, let's just go through the information. So the job description is here, and you can just literally go through it and read it. And then there's the boring stuff. You can also read that. Kind of important if you ask me. And then our open career opportunities are over here. So this post is left general, and this is just to make it easy basically, and this is only for English speakers or English Spanish bilinguals. So there are jobs such as sales related roles, admin related roles, customer related roles, technical support, and specialized related roles, okay, etc. So now if you scroll further down, you'll see the work expectations and the job requirements. So you can also just go through this. At least 1 year of work experience. Make sure to submit your most up-to-date resume with complete employment date, month, and year. Some roles may require specialization for a particular tool or software. Make sure you include that. Computer specifications are also listed here. Knowledge is listed here. You can also just go through that. And the skills that you actually need for certain jobs are also listed here. So just make sure you go through all this generic information. Again, your abilities are also listed here. So go through these little details, and then you can click on apply. So now, if you ask me, the application process is actually very easy and really fun to do. So you're just supposed to actually follow the instructions, and this is the first step of a multi-step process. So thank you for your consideration. They're still a startup, and they'll do their best to keep your application process transparent and fair. So click on continue, and then click on start your application. So over here, you're actually just supposed to read the question and answer it. So these are your pronouns, what do you prefer to be called, and then this is who you are. So you can go ahead and put your name. Let's say I'm Sarah. Then I'm going to go ahead and click next. And then they'll ask me for my telephone or cell phone number. insert that and click next, and you are basically just going to do that till the end. And that's basically all for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.